Okay, how's everybody doing today? I wanted to talk today a little bit about gains. Today I went out and did some testing all morning long, ran quite a few battery packs through it, testing gains. So this is my gain setup right here. 180 for pitch, 180 for roll, 180 for yaw, and 180 for vertical, 160 and 160 for altitude gain. Now I have to tell you, I ran these settings right here with a 3S battery on it, and it flew a little bit different than when I ran it with the 4S battery. I mainly run with a 4S battery, and with a 4S battery these gains work really well. Everybody asks all the time, well, what are your gain settings? What are your gain settings? Everybody's quad and everybody's Phantom is a little different. Now you can see on mine, it's pretty loaded down. It's got pretty much everything on it: camera, gimbal, extra battery pack, landing gear, lights, and a few other little extras that I've put on here. So, and it does make a difference on how much weight you add to your quad, your Phantom, or your Hex. So that does make a difference on how you're going to set your gains up. So everybody's is a little different. So I wouldn't just ask somebody what their gains are and throw those gains in yours and then go fly with it, because you could have problems. I don't think it's going to be a big problem, but you're going to see it doing a little wishy-washy stuff like this, if you put other people's gains in. This is something that you're just going to really have to go out and test yourself on each individual, on your own Phantom, quad, or Hex, to make sure it's where it's your liking. That's pretty much what these settings are for. I do not like the default settings at all. This thing is really wishy-washy. You can't yaw it all. When you yaw it like this, that's when it turns flat. If you don't have a pretty good high gain setting, like at least at 180, 160, 170, 180, it's going to teeter-totter when it's yawing, and it's going to lose altitude. The other gains, the altitude gains are just mostly for how much stick movement you want. That's pretty basic stuff there. I had those up at 182, but when I started to yaw, it actually started doing this. So I brought the gains down on the stick movement a little bit, and that cleaned that right up. But like I said, each person's is different, so this is just something you're going to have to go test. I wouldn't borrow somebody else's gains and put them on yours, because it's going to change, because you might have something just a little bit different that weighs a little bit more or weighs a little bit less, and that's going to make a difference. So when you go out and test your gains, make sure that you're running the same battery pack that you're going to run all the time. If you're going to make some changes in battery packs or make changes in weights, you're going to have to go up in gains. Anytime you add weight, you're going to have to go up in gains. That's pretty basic. That's what I had to do for all the weight that I had added here, because it did not want to fly at the default settings worth of crap. So I definitely upped the gains on everything, and that's what I was looking for, and it's flying really well right now. So I'm real happy with that. But like I said, each person, or each quad, each Phantom, and each Hex is different. So you're going to want to test your own gains. All right, there you go. You guys have a good day.